Hi, welcome to this next video about talking more about authenticity and the first topic I guess that I want to talk to today. So we're going to start with a fairly easy one, just to ease into the whole topic a little bit, but quite a while ago, I would say. I think it started the first time I moved while I was in university, and I think that was 2015. About 2015, I started to be very interested in minimalism, and back then I think minimalism was already a thing on the internet, talked about. Whoops, I'm sorry. But I can't remember watching minimalism content or anything, but I just remember having this feeling of I want to have very, very little things and just concentrate on, self-growth and basically the having little stuff as part of my self-growth, which could be a little bit questionable, but it can be a tool. Like, I think having little stuff can be used as a tool, good or bad, for self-growth. So anyway, I was very interested in that, and I planned like a lot of things. I even did a video about this. I don't think I ever posted it, but I had a video saying like I want to become a minimalist and I'm going to document being a minimalist. Because at the time I was moving and I was like, this is my great chance to get rid of everything. And I moved into a pretty small room and basically just have the few little things in the room. And I didn't end up documenting anything. But I did get rid of a lot of things, Jesus. But then I kind of forgot about it and I did other things and, the usual, which we will get to also in one of my authentic videos. The constant starting things and then abandoning things, but that's a whole different thing. So anyway, get back to the minimalism. Minimalism never left me, and I probably since then have watched thousands of hours on minimalism videos and thinking thousands of hours about minimalism and how my life would be with less stuff and how everything would look and blah blah blah. And I always had like decluttering episodes, but I never got to what I would like to get, and I still have that. I still would like to get to having very, very few things. And it's not about I only want to have this amount of things. It's like I really just want to have the bare minimum to be able to experience just having the bare minimum and being fine with it, and not having this overabundance of things and kind of managing, like you spending a lot of time managing those things and cleaning those things and rearranging those things and not knowing where to put them. And I just find it so mind easing to have a lot fewer things than I have now, and then it is normal to have. Like I always had like a lot of minimalists say this, that they had this dream of only fitting all of their stuff into just one backpack and be able to leave and like get up and leave wherever they want to. I had that also at some point, and it's not going to be realistic right now because that's not what my life is right now. I cannot just pack up a backpack and leave. That's just not what my life is right now, realistically, because of family and stuff. But I think I can still be very, very minimalistic and live with very few things and experience that I will be fine. There is this Japanese wording, Japanese sentence that translates into I simply know what is enough. And I find that so, I would like that as my guideline to know what is enough and eventually see how little is enough. And I would like to experience this. And I've never gotten around to it. Never in the full extent that I feel I should get around to it. So that's a thing I want to explore. And that's what that's why I'm telling this in this video now, to document saying I want to do this and I haven't done it yet. And I always thought like I'm gonna do it someday, one day, but then I'm attached to things, and then I'm like, but I like owning this stuff as well now, and it's not that bad that I own it, and blah blah blah. I would still like to experience this. I want to, even if it's just an experiment for a time, but I want to be able to have done it at some point. And sometimes I'm way more into the idea than other times. Other times I'm like, yeah, I don't know, it's not that important, it's fine. And then other times again, it's I'm like, really, God, I really want to live this life with very little things. And then again, I'll come back to, but I don't want to obsess over it, because just as you can obsess over having material things, you can also obsess over not having material things, and then it's literally the same stuff, just on the other side of the spectrum. It's the same stuff, and that's a trap I don't want to fall into as well. So out of fear of falling into all sorts of traps, I often just don't do anything. And then I am very unsatisfied again and still thinking I'm not doing what I want to do. This is also part of the whole authentic journey that I'm trying to embark on, is because I never do anything, even though I feel I would like to, or at least try out, but then I am just so, I'm scared, or I'm lazy, or a mixture of all of it, that I just don't do anything and think it's a safer option to not do it, and that feels very unauthentic. So I don't know. We'll see. I think I'll keep you updated on if I ever do it. And I would like to do it, and yeah, we'll see. So this is gonna be a short video, so I don't keep you that long. But we'll see in the next one, I guess.